What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Triple THS. I'm MMA's dirty little secret, Tommy Toehold. Today, JBJ hurts his arm, Steve my awesome heads of the UK, and Chuck talks injuries. Plus a viewer comment of the week. I punch, crowd noise. UFC 151.5 finally went down. After Bones put the kibosh on a fight with future president and light heavyweight champion Chael Sonnen, UFC fans had to wait roughly 300 years for a fight card. And like crack-addicted leprechauns, we ate it up when the time finally came. Was UFC 152 as epic as a facial hair battle between me, Uncle Creepy, and Hulk Hogan's bald spot? Of course not, but it was pretty damn good. Vinny MMA took Igor Pokerface out with an armbar so awesome even an MMA bar guy could appreciate it. Boring Greg Jackson fighter Cub Swanson KO'd Duke Bronx so hard, he didn't even know he was out till he headed to the airport for the flight home. Matt Hamill and Roger Hollett put on the fight of the year. No, fight of the decade. The Count grinded out against the American Badass but failed to travel back in time to fight a dinosaur. And then we had two title fights. Mighty Mouse and Joby One duked it out for control of Munchkin City in what turned out to be a pretty badass fight despite the always lovable Toronto crowd giving it the business. Which led us to the main event of the evening. Anakin Bones Jones, fully equipped with beard, took on aging child star and legend Vitor Belfort. Most people counted Vitor out before the fight was even announced, but with a devastating armbar in the first round, it looked like Vitor was about to Matt Serra the champ. Using the power of the dark side, Jones was able to survive the round and then pummel the guard pulling Vitor until the fourth, where he landed an Americana and put the show to rest. Vitor, what was up with all the guard pulling? Vitor, where are you?
Bro, if you want to speak to me, you must first enter my devastating guard. But be warned, once you enter, you may never leave.
I'll pass. You put on a hell of a show Saturday. Guess what? Not only was there a fight on Saturday, but there's another fight this Saturday, and it's free, as long as you have Fuel TV. If you don't, you suck at life. This card's taking place in Nottingham, England, the home of Alan Rickman. It's got a bunch of badass UK fighters, Daniel Mark, and a heavyweight battle with no relevance to the country that's hosting it all. Stipe the Platypus, my awesome, versus Beanstalk owner Stefan Struve. Thanks for coming on, guys.
Feels good to be here, Tommy.
Stipe, has anybody ever told you sound like Steve Austin?
What? I don't know who that is.
Are you sure?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, never mind. How you see the fight going this weekend, guys?
I think it's gonna be a real good fight. Stefan's a tough son of a bitch, and that's the bottom line.
Okay, you really don't know who Steve Austin is?
No idea who you're talking about. Look, Tommy, I gotta go. It's almost 3:16.
Really? 3:16? That's a very odd time to mention specifically. I know you know who he is, Stipe. Stop messing with my head.
Honestly, Tommy, I don't. Can't wait for this fight to be over Saturday so I can pour down some Stipe Weisers.
You named your beer after yourself?
Doesn't everybody?
We're gonna get canceled. What the Strike Force? Another Zuffa event's been canceled due to injury. Strike Force and Showtime had to shut down a show after the injury bug appeared yet again and took out lightweight champ Gilbert Melendez. This marks the 3 millionth fighter hurt in the last few months, either ruining a card entirely or switching up a sweet-ass matchup. It's becoming an epidemic, and there's only one man who can save us right now. Mr. Safety himself, Chuck Liddell. Chuck's been hard at work thinking of ways to make MMA safer. He's come here today to break it down for us. The floor's yours, Chuck.
Thanks, Tommy. I'm former light heavyweight champion and kicker of Tito Ortiz's ass, Chuck Liddell. And when I'm not sharpening pencils in my office at UFC headquarters, thinking of ways to keep fighters away from the injury bug. So here's what I've come up with. You're training on a mat with multiple groups of people. Take 5 big steps away from them, and then continue. When you punch something, make sure you wrap your hand properly. Use good form and wear a glove. When sparring, avoid using katanas unless you're wearing a proper headgear. Think you should drive into that telephone pole? Not this week, my friend. This is a motorcycle. Don't ride it. She seems like a nice girl, right? AIDS. Avoid fight groupies. Popping bottles at the after party? Point the cork away from your face. Moving a refrigerator to your bedroom? Lift with your legs and not your back. There you have it. Follow my simple advice, and you might actually make it to your scheduled fight. From a science place, I'm Chuck Liddell. Back to you, Tommy.
Viewer comment time. This week's winner is Harley Quintero, who said, I have to watch Triple THS over and over again to understand what's going on. You're a lazy genius. Thank you, Harley. Now watch this episode again. If you want to be viewer comment, track me down somewhere on the interwebs and say something funny about Triple THS. That's show, fight fans. Tune in next Wednesday when I circumnavigate the globe with Rashad Evans. Until then, head to my YouTube channel for past shows and bonus content, like the special UK edition of the show. Hit me up on social media, and be sure to check out all my awesome friends. For everybody Triple THS, I'm Tommy Toehold. Keep on fighting, Frank. Everybody's pulling for you.